Welcome to this comprehensive guide on installing Kotlin and setting up your development environment. Kotlin is a modern programming language that runs on the Java virtual machine and is widely used for Android development, server-side applications, and more. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a fully functional Kotlin development environment ready to write and run your first programs. Before we begin the installation process, let's review the essential components you'll need. First, you'll need the Java Development Kit, or JDK, version 8 or higher. Kotlin runs on the Java platform, so this is mandatory. Second, you'll need an Integrated Development Environment, or IDE. IntelliJ IDEA is the recommended choice, but you can use other code editors as well. Third, you'll need the Kotlin compiler for command line compilation. And finally, make sure you have a stable internet connection for downloading all the required components. Let's start by installing the Java Development Kit. First, download the JDK from Oracle's official website or choose OpenJDK as a free alternative. Both work perfectly fine with Kotlin. Second, run the installer you just downloaded and follow the installation wizard. The process is straightforward on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Third, after installation is complete, you need to verify that Java is installed correctly. Open your terminal or command prompt and type the command to check your Java version. If everything is set up correctly, you'll see the Java version information displayed on your screen. To verify your Java installation, open your terminal on Mac or Linux or command prompt on Windows. Type Java -version and press enter. You should see output similar to what's shown here, displaying the Java version number, the runtime environment, and the virtual machine information. If you see this version information, congratulations! Java is installed correctly and you're ready to move forward. If you encounter any errors, you may need to add Java to your system's path environment variable. Now that Java is installed, you have two main options for setting up Kotlin. The first and highly recommended method is using IntelliJ IDEA. This is the most beginner-friendly approach because IntelliJ IDEA comes with built-in Kotlin support and provides powerful IDE features like code completion, debugging, and project management. The second option is the command line approach, where you install the standalone Kotlin compiler. This method is ideal if you prefer working in a terminal-based environment or using lightweight text editors. For this tutorial, we'll focus on the IntelliJ IDEA method as it's the easiest way to get started. Installing IntelliJ IDEA is simple and straightforward. First, visit JetBrains' official website and download IntelliJ IDEA. You can choose the Community Edition, which is completely free and includes everything you need for Kotlin development, or the Ultimate Edition if you need advanced features. Second, run the installer and follow the installation wizard for your specific platform. The installer will guide you through choosing installation options and file associations. Third, once installation is complete, launch IntelliJ IDEA. The great news is that the Kotlin plugin comes pre-installed, so you don't need to install anything extra. You're ready to start creating Kotlin projects right away. Let's create your first Kotlin project in IntelliJ IDEA. First, launch IntelliJ IDEA and click on the New Project button on the Welcome screen. Second, in the Project Creation wizard, select Kotlin as your project language from the list of available options. You'll also need to choose a build system like Gradle or Maven, but for beginners, the default settings work perfectly fine. Third, configure your project by setting a project name and choosing a location on your computer where you want to save it. Once you're done, click Create or Finish, and IntelliJ IDEA will set up your project structure with all the necessary files and folders. Now for the exciting part, writing and running your first Kotlin program. Here you can see a simple Hello World program. The function keyword, spelled F-U-N, declares a function named main, which is the entry point of every Kotlin application. Inside the function, we use println to print the text hello, Kotlin ! To the console. To run this program, simply click the green Run button in IntelliJ IDEA or Write, click on the file and select Run. If you see hello, Kotlin printed in the output console, congratulations! Your Kotlin development environment is fully set up and working correctly. You're now ready to start your journey learning Kotlin programming.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.